Hello? Oh, okay. Uh, Howdy y'all, it's me again, it's your cowboy. Um, oh, there it is. Sorry, I was looking for my, tablet pen, stylus. Just like, I'm just wondering where it went, but anyways, um, so, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hope y'all are doing alright today. It's pretty bright outside still. Weather's alright. A little bit of wind, it seems, but room's still a bit warm. Not as warm as, last time. Yeah. Okay, right now, I'm kind of struggling to stay awake. Even though earlier today I drank the same drink from yesterday. I think I'm getting desensitized from the caffeine, so, hands are too hard. Have a great stream. Oh, yeah. Honestly, me personally, I do think hands are probably the most difficult for me to draw. I hope you are doing well. As always, can't watch over the weekend. See you. Oh, okay. Well, and hello, and thank you for coming in even for a brief moment, Manuel. Just you have a good one as well. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm struggling to stay awake, and I'm about to drink another can of it, so that equates to 400 milligrams of caffeine today. Hope I don't die from this. Love your right. Oh, thank you. I do try, but today I'll be practicing some anatomy, human anatomy. Mainly probably gonna be focusing on a certain part, like hands, or hands probably, because like I said just not too long ago, I struggle with hands. I can draw them all pretty alright, but it takes a long while for me to get them looking good. So, yeah. I think today I'll be practicing hands. Oh, whoops. Let me change the drawing topic. Oh yeah, and excuse me if I do apologize if I start, like, not speaking too much, or I'm struggling with my words a lot more than usual, because again, it's kind of, it's the caffeine. It's wearing off, I'm getting desensitized, I drink another can, so I'm gonna start slurring my words, so, yeah. Okay, Okay. So, let's not waste too much time. Honestly, I don't know how long I'll be drawing for today. Oh, excuse me. Let's see if there's anything clashing my stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's something popping up again. Oh, for the meantime, let me just put this up while something popping up again on the other screen. It's still up here. By the way, I drew that like a long time ago, but it's still there. This is just a little testing canvas, just for like testing stuff out. But I haven't really done anything other than that. Okay, where was I? Alright, okay, yeah, nothing's clashing later today, so... Oh, hello, Sid. Hello. Welcome. Alright. So, let's just, for now, let's do a little timed warm-up. Let's bring up the little clock. 5 minutes. Let's see 5 minutes if I can try drawing a hand. Oh, whoops. I might not even be, or at least this is how I do it, or at least sketch-wise. But of course, as I start getting into the more detailed parts, that's when it starts looking more refined, obviously. But this was supposed to be the back side, but you know what? Let's go for the front side, or the underside, the palm side. Lord. Right hand. And I'm only drawing this hand just based on, like, prior knowledge and memory. Freehand, no references. Yep. Just winging it, at least for now. Probably might be using my own hand, though, but I'm kind of, on my right hand, I'm wearing one of those drawing tablet gloves, just to avoid, like, any, mirroring on the tablet. But I'm using my left hand to sort of, and visually imagining it mirrored. Of course, thumb usually has 2 segments. Are you a vtuber? Well, I don't know. I mean, with the model that I'm using, yes. But this is just a temporary model. I have drawn a model for me to use, but I have only started doing the rigging on Live 2D But, oh, 5 minutes up. So, I'll just put that there. But yeah, I still haven't finished the rigging on Live 2D. And I've been putting it on and off because due to a lot of things going on outside of the internet, life gets in the way at times. But recently I've managed to get more time for myself, so that would at least help me give myself more time to work on a model, or my model. And once the rigging's done and whatnot, that's when I can start using it instead of this model that you're seeing right now. Okay, let's try 3 minutes. It's gonna be the same hand, but hope I get this thing done quicker. How is animating / drawing a model for VTubing done? Quick rundown, just curious. Wait, I'll try to answer that question a little bit later after the 3 minutes I've done. Basically, I mean, if anything, when it comes to making the model, you have to take into account, like, the different layers. Like, because a lot of things tend to overlap each other, like, for example, arms and hands. Like, this hand right here, like, the palm, like, say the palm is like one layer, the thumb, maybe some of the fingers are like separate layers in themselves. But, and there's the arm, and the palm itself is like overlapping in order to make it look connected to the arm. And that just does the whole movement when doing the rigging. But sometimes some models aren't as complex, so that way they end up looking a bit stiffer than usual. But the more layers there are, the more fluid or a lot more free movement the parts have. Hey again. Oh, hello, Cadence. Oh, 3 minutes done. So yeah, so drawing the model, yeah, it usually requires like a multitude of layers. The more layers there are, usually makes the more intricate the movement is, the more complex the movement is. or like rather when animating the model, if you want the movement to be more complex, it's gonna take a lot more layers. And here's the thing, when it comes to live 2D, as far as my understanding goes, depending on which version you have, either the free version or the pro version, the free version, you're basically limited to a certain amount of layers. I think it goes up to like 120 layers, if I remember correctly, or 150. If you go anywhere past that, you won't really be able to do the animating. Whereas the pro version, you basically have, I think, unlimited amount of there's like, you can just make as many layers as you want. For the animating part, I'm pretty much new to live 2D, because, you know, I'm still learning, and I don't want to pay for like what, $100 to like $1,000 for someone to rig my model. So I'm basically doing it, making the model for free, if anything. My own model for free. Just saves me money, but it takes a lot of time, but at least I'm learning something new. And I'm saving money too. So that's a good thing, yeah? Oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Alright, and I had to stop stream for a slight bit, but connection's doing all right now. Okay. Okay, I don't really think there's too much of a difference in 5 minutes and 3 minutes, at least as of right now. But you know what? Let's try for 1 minute. See if I can draw a hand fast in 1 minute. Right now. Oh shoot. Oh. Okay, let me reset that. Okay, let's go. Oh Lord. That's good. Oh! Nope, 1 minute's up. Why are you doing speed trials? Well, okay, so the thing for me is I tend to draw slow at times, and I kind of don't want to. I want to I want to be better at drawing things faster and quicker, like instead of having to spend like hours, like a few hours, on one particular area. So, and it kind of, and I really don't like taking a long time on one particular part, especially with like hands, because I struggle with hands the most, and I do not want to take too much time on it. So, and not just with hands, but just any other part. It's just that the hands are like the most difficult body part for me to draw because of the way how, I mean, just look at it. There's like a lot of things to take into account, like the way how each segment of your fingers bends at a certain, it looks at a certain angle, or when it's at a certain pose, like a fist or like claw hands. Those are pretty hard to pull off well, with especially if you want to try drawing it under a certain time limit. So trying to draw things quicker, at least I gotta like be confident with my lines. It, like right now, this is just 1 minute. It's not that good, but when you compare it to 3 minutes, 5 minutes, at least, you can sort of see the difference. I'm not like doing too many like sketch lines. And even if it's like 1 minute, and it may look alright, of course there's some there isn't too much lines going on, but at least I would get like a, this helps me get a what's the word, a better grasp at drawing it within a time limit. I can't really think of a good word at the moment. My brain's really discombobulated from that caffeine. Oh man. Oh, also thank you for the info on layers, models and layers. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. So, yeah, and here's the thing. Drawing your hands like open up like this, it's basic. It's very basic. So it's kind of a given that this is probably the easiest looking hand to draw. Oh. But what I really want to improve on is how to draw hands again at certain, like a certain angle or certain pose, like claw hands, like, what else? You know, something like this. I mean, this looks okay, but sometimes, like, with the way how the hands, or most notably the fingers, are bent, it's pretty hard for me to do. And that's where it starts, like, I start, you know, getting too fixated on the fingers, and even when even if I like take all the time in the world to get the fingers to look right, they end up looking a bit off, like the length of each segment. Like, yeah, sure, we got long fingers, but like sometimes they can be unnaturally long, and that's a bothersome thing for me to. And what also kind of doesn't really help is the way how the nails have to be drawn when it's like at a certain angle. And if I end up, and when I try drawing the nails, they kind of end up looking a bit like a bit off. Like they seem either unnaturally long or unnaturally wide. I mean, sure, people have different hands and different fingers and whatnot, but like, I don't know. It's just sometimes it just doesn't look right. And that's where I start like erasing too many times, like working on it too many times, or like for too long, and I just end up wasting my time as a result. Just because one thing looks off. Again, I want to get better at drawing humans a lot more. Or, yeah, better at drawing humans. Especially with thumbs. Like, sometimes the thumbs, I mean, as different as they, or as somewhat similar as they are with the four main fingers on your hand, but because it looks notably different out of the other four, it's hard to pull off thumbs, at least for me, it's hard to pull off thumbs to look right. Otherwise, they may end up looking like another finger. My left hand reference. Oh yeah, and then you also have to take into account the way how the knuckles look like. Oh, look at this. I mean, it looks okay, but you start to notice like the certain discrepancies with some areas. Like, but overall, like, while these are like a problem in of them of itself, if you try to draw again, trying to draw the thumb when compared to these fingers, it just looks, it's just gonna feel awkward, at least for me. Oh, hello, Tessa. Welcome in, welcome in. Just, drawing, or practicing, rather. Hope you're doing alright. Okay, now I'm starting to notice something really off. The you know how it's like so, these are like so bent downward? Normally when you do claw hands, the middle segment for each of the fingers are more horizontal. And that's when the upper ones here would bend like this. And these are more or less fine. These are usually more or less fine, so... But, I don't know. Again, like I said, I struggle with hands, so I really want to make it look not like this. I want to improve upon fingers. Improve hands overall, but fingers especially. You know what? Let's copy this. Do this for like a comparison. That just to differentiate it. Let's just do like a little rough change here. It's gonna look wrong, but turn this around. Oh, oh boy. Okay, honestly, this looks a bit better than this, but you see what I mean when I say I struggle with hands and don't want to, like, keep on working on the same area for, like, long hours. It's reasons like this that are the reasons why I want to get better at drawing. Because not only, like, again, with, like, the different segments, the lengths and segments, you also gotta, like, take into account, like, foreshortening. Like, vaguely say you got someone posing. And you also gotta like take into account I don't know. Like, foreshortening is probably one of the hardest things an artist could pull off. And it's especially hard if you're drawing hands. At least me personally. Look at this. Hands are annoying. I usually just use my other... Yeah, I sometimes do that too, but even if I use my hands as reference, I still end up getting the hands, like, or mostly, like, the fingers wrong. Like, look at this. You can already tell that there's something off with this hand. This is why I really want to get better at drawing hands. As well as other body parts like feet. Like, I don't really draw feet, but if I want to get better at drawing, I gotta at least work on that too. I want to draw them better, but not only just better, but draw them faster. Again, I don't want to waste time on a singular part of the human body, and yet here I am doing just that. I mean, at least it's starting to well, okay, yeah, it's not really getting any better. I mean, it's starting to look more cleaner, but some things I really need to work on, or like find different ways to get better at getting this stuff right. Oh my god. See what I mean? Once you get one thing looking right in the compared to the other fingers. Like this one, like look at this. This one's not... Something really off about this pointer finger. Again, there's so many factors you have to take into account when drawing hands, or especially like fingers, like the thickness of each segment, the length of it, the way how it looks from an angle or a pose. It's just way too much. You know what? May as well draw this. Just to get my mind off that hand. I don't know. Let's got sidetracked, but yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta work on when drawing people. But hands are definitely a priority. Ah! Oh, sorry. Can't draw feet. Yeah. Honestly, me neither. I don't draw like I said earlier. Like I don't really draw feet feet all that often. So I can't really. I would say feet is probably easier to draw because at least it's not as complex in terms of how certain parts bend, like hands and the fingers are. I'll just set it like that. There we go. Because I kind of don't want to stick to just hands. I mean, I said earlier I was gonna stick to hands, but I want to at least, if I'm gonna start continue to like do more drawings, while at the same time still practicing, I want to at least get better understanding of other parts as well. In time, I'll get better at it. It'll come out looking better than what I can produce currently. And mind you, all of this is based off of like things that I've seen, you know, so like schema, prior knowledge, that sort of stuff. Like a lot of things needs to be taken into account. What you know, what you didn't know, what you can learn from. Most of this is just through prior knowledge, that just out of memory, what I know and whatnot. But as someone that's still learning, I can't just solely rely on just memory. At least as of right now. So, at some point, I think I'll have to use references here and there from time to time. I mean, when drawing VTubers like Amy Asami right here, I had been relying on the rough sheet. I mean, which is kind of a given. But if I want to get pretty good without having to use said references like this, I want to try to. I gotta use like something to look at first, practice with it, and then once I have a better understanding, I could probably do it without anything. Okay, okay. Hmm. Let's try a different pose with hand pose. Let's time it 5 minutes. I'm just gonna use my hand this time. You know, that's another thing. I've been mostly drawing realistic hands. I wanna try to draw more simplified hands, like, you know, anime hands or something like that. Not like the ridiculously long yaoi hands. No way. Those are... I don't plan on drawing those. I mean, maybe for, like, stupid jokes and for silly drawings, maybe. But for, like, serious drawings? No. I want to try to avoid doing that sort of thing. Oh lord, it's already... Can't even keep my hand still. Oh god, that's so awful. This looks awful. Yeah, we can sort of salvage this. I hope. Oh lord, this is bad. This is so bad. Ah! 5 minutes up. Yeah. This looks awful. Back of the palm's already, like... I don't know. Yeah, these fingers look a bit too bloated. Maybe if I... Actually... Maybe if it did some shading, then it probably won't look so bad. Yeah, I think if when you put shadowing, some shading, it doesn't look as bad. Yeah. I mean, I think that's also another thing that gets me sometimes. When doing the line art, it looks bad when it's in line art form, but when you start doing the shading, that's when it starts looking a bit better. Although, some parts still need some improvement. Like, I feel like the middle finger here is a bit too long compared to the palm. But that's just me. Actually, that kind of looks... That looks pretty alright. Without the line art. Let's try my fist. Five minutes. I... Ah, shoot. You know what? Screw it. Just move on forward. Don't work too much on one area. Oh god, too many chicken scratches. That's another thing I want to try to avoid when drawing. Too many chicken scratches. Oh, and there goes the 5 minutes. Ah, okay. I mean, what we have right now. Yeah, I mean, that looks alright. Ah. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Let's try... pointer finger. Pointing upward. Let's give myself 5 minutes. Oh. Oop. Aw, oh, man. That's not how my fingers look. Something's definitely off. Oh. Ah. Yeah, there's definitely something off. It's the placement of the fingers, like the positioning. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is actually horrible. How did I screw this up so badly? Okay, it's kind of better, I suppose. Oh, jeez. There he goes, 5 minutes. Okay, okay. This ain't so bad. Kinda. Again, chicken scratches are kinda the most irksome thing when it comes to drawing. Yeah. That... Actually... Yeah, let's try this. Okay. That's a good 5-minute hand. Thank you. Thank you. But as you can see, you know, as good as it seems. Actually, no. This wasn't. This was after 5 minutes. It was a little bit more rough, but it was relatively all right. But other than that, oh yeah, in case you didn't see, there's the 5 minutes from here, and then this one right here was the what is it? This one is like what I needed to improve on, but I think with all of the stuff that I drew, nope, not that one. This, that one's just the basic stuff. We got that. I think everything seems relatively consistent with like 5 minutes. Again, I could do better than this. And plus, if I'm gonna try drawing like a sort of anime style hands, I really gotta learn to not make these things look too realistic. The title scares me. Oh, body parts? I mean, it is what I'm trying to. It is as straightforward as it gets. But I can sort of understand what you mean, like just body parts, like, oh, I don't know, a dead person. Or like some other like severed hand. Style is nice. Yeah, I mean, it's nice, but I don't know. I want to try to draw not too realistic looking like this, but because like I'm already okay. I mean, there's no problem with me drawing like this. But I don't know. I want to try to learn something, like new ways, like different styles, different methods. Well, what app do I use? Oh, as you can see up here, I'm using Clip Studio Paint EX to draw. I used to draw on Krita. Which is a free-to-use open source drawing app, and it's pretty good for like if you're just starting, or like if you don't want to like pay for like a drawing app. But with Clip Studio Paint EX, or like Clip Studio Paint, like there's the best thing about this app, there's like a lot of things that you can customize, like especially like and you can even like get like different tools that you can download, like the free assets. Some of them can be paid with like money, but a lot of assets are given up for free, which is pretty nice. And some of the free assets are pretty good, like pretty helpful stuff. It may even cater to what you're trying to go for. Whatever, let's try this. I mean, it's kind of not really what we're trying to do, but... yeah. I don't know. Anyways, let's try people this time, or like full body. Honestly, what pose should I go for? Actually, no. I've done a lot of hands without references, but... let me try to find a reference. Wait. Actually, no, I'm curious if I can try drawing not just a hand, but a whole arm with a hand. Once again, let's try for 5 minutes. Something doesn't seem right with this, the upper arm, but too bony, but what am I doing? I'm not even drawing this through with references either. I'm just winging it for this one. Oh god, this doesn't look right. This looks so bad. Oh lord. Why am I so bad at this? I'm so bad. Why does that look so... 5 minutes, that's up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's definitely something off. I mean, long people and their long arms, they exist, sure, but yeah. No. Let's try connecting. Going insane? Oh, that doesn't look right. No. Hmm. Let's try foreshortening. Not timed, though. Actually, no. Oh. Wait, that doesn't look right. Uh-oh. I just realized I put in the wrong... Wait. No, this is the correct... Oh my god. Wow. I'll fix that later. Oh, 5 minutes up. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. And here's the thing, I don't really do foreshortening all that well, but from stuff that I've seen online, I'd say this is pretty okay. Definitely still need to work on this a bit more, but yeah, there we go. That seems better. Then there's this. Yeah, it's... Oh, man. Can sort of fix this. Ah. Yeah, I guess that's salvaged it a bit, I think. Hello. Hi, Raza. Welcome in. Just, doing a little practice. Practice for what? Oh, I'm just anatomy, if anything. It was mostly drawing hands, but then it kind of just became more of just general anatomy drawing. Other than that, it's like, oh, I'm just trying to test out what I can do at the moment without like references. Are you tired? Yeah. The caffeine is kind of wearing off. I'm kind of getting desensitized from it. Yeah. The caffeine's wearing off. And been like drinking energy drinks for like a couple days straight. But I do sound tired on most days, even if I'm not drinking any energy drinks. But this is pretty normal for me. I do want to try to cut off from drinking energy drinks for a while, but it's kind of hard to do so at the moment. How about you take a rest and stream later? Like, drawing is not easy. You need. I would honestly, but I still have enough strength in me to at least to draw. I mean, I may seem tired. I mean, I am. But it's just mostly for me trying to like think or like talk rather. Mostly talk is kind of, it's kind of hard to do because, you know, I'm trying to, like, my energy's kind of down trying to think of words to say, but I can mostly just do things. Something's not right. Am I going insane? No, that can't be right. Yeah, I think that's true. How do energy drinks taste like? It honestly just depends on the brand and the flavor. Some of them kind of taste some of them taste pretty alright. Some may taste like similar to other ones. They're not, flavor-wise, they're not bad, but I think but some of the effects in some energy drinks are kind of, they either work, well, most of them do work, but other times, or like some brands, they kind of make you feel pretty groggy, or like really tired after a while. What's my name? Well, if you look at the bottom middle down there, you can see my name right there, my Twitter handle right there. Yeah, that's my name. Amos Lacha. That's my name. Something off about the ribcage. Yes. There we go. Are you in art school? No, I'm not. A lot of the knowledge that I get from drawing is mostly self-taught and like from things that I've seen. So, like watching other people, other streamers draw other people's artworks. So. Tired too? You know, you're tired. You yourself could get some rest. You know? Having anxiety and alexithymia? What's that? What's alexithymia? Oh, decide not to rest? Oh. Okay. Well, try not to... Just remember to take care of yourself when... Not, like, stay up too long. Fear of using personal names? Alexithymia? That's what it is? What a strange name for that fear. Not too tired? Okay, okay. Yeah, there's something off about this. Health. Oh. Did you have a good day? My day has been pretty uneventful today. Like, nothing really happened. I just ate breakfast. Well, yeah. Wait, no, not breakfast. Yeah, nothing really happened today, other than just me streaming. You know, I've been drawing without references. I really should look into this. Let's try this one out. Like, I'm okay with drawing torsos, but there's always something off about them that I feel like I really need to work on. Look at the beautiful closets. Well, you go outside sometime or go to the park and in person. It's relaxing to look than looking at a screen all day. I mean, true, but today was a bit hot today, so I didn't want to go outside. Oh, hello, Edgar. Welcome in. It was a pun, not actually special. I don't have a phone, so I mostly don't use a phone. Mostly. Okay. I mean, that seems nice. I mean, I don't really use my phone often either. Aside from, like, I may go on YouTube on it only if I'm, like, I don't want to get out of bed or kind of just waiting for someone or whatever. Waiting for something. But I don't really use my phone that often either. Sit under a shade or sit next to a tree. I mean, again, I would, but it was hot. Like, even the air was a bit too warm for me. So going out is kind of not an option for me. Really hot at your place? Yeah, I have my fan on, so that's why it was pretty hot. Not too hot, but hot enough for me to be like, no, I don't want to go out. Oh, so that's why they... Okay. Here in Texas, it's pretty dang hot. Yeah, I can imagine with Texas being, you know, usually how people would visualize it as a hot place. Deserts and all that. So your vtuber reminds me of a more... Yeah. That's what... I mean, this is a temporary model. Keep in mind. So... So, my actual model isn't ready yet. Which country do you live? I live somewhere. I can't really say. Otherwise, I'd be... my location is mostly compromised. I can't really disclose much about that. Oh, I just realized how intricate this is. Oh god. Jesus. But this is for like muscular. Oh well, may as well try it out. You know, with these references, I feel like I might not be able to learn any of this. I mean, if anything, I'm just copying it, but like... At the same time, like, what else do I have? What other choice do I have? When drawing your muscle body, you don't have to draw every single... Yeah, I know. Not every single part needs to be drawn, like, at least... But I'm, like, trying different ways of trying to, like, get some sort of understanding. Ah! Yeah. Probably not forget about this stuff. Do you have any socials that you actually post your art on? Oh yeah. If you look, uh, if you look down there at the bottom middle of your screen, you'll see my Twitter. Yeah, that's where I usually post my art. I haven't really posted a lot of art recently. Well, I did only post one art recently. Like I finished it the other day. But other than that, that's like. But I just kind of want to get better at art, so that way I can draw some better art with like confidence and whatnot, or like without taking forever in drawing certain areas that may look off and whatnot. It can be good sometimes, but I agree to a certain extent. Sometimes I just want people to say it's good and move on. I mean, I also sort of agree with that too, but at the same time, even I know that I have to get better at drawing. Like, they say that your biggest critic is yourself, and I want to get better. Like, as much as I like the artwork that I've made, I feel like I could do a lot better. Oh, clicked on the link and missed what's... Oh. I haven't been posting much art lately, except for one piece, one art piece that I finished on a stream. On a previous stream, but right now I'm just doing this drawing stream just to, like, I don't know, in hopes that I could improve my art skills. Phone is low and I don't want to miss your... I mean, if you need to recharge your phone, then do whatever you gotta do, you know. I won't hold it against you or anything. Because I can't hear a thing you're saying. Oh, are you speaking? Oh, there are times where my model, or where the model may start opening its mouth. It's probably because of the lighting and the tracking. So if I'm not saying anything, but my model is moving its mouth, it's probably just the tracking. So don't worry too much about it. I love your tired voice. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, gotta leave. Bye. Okay, well, thank you for, dropping by, Raza. You have a good one. Skedaddle. I special. I'll join another stream. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next one. Skedaddle. Okay, alright, thank you, Edgar, for, dropping by as well. You have a good one, alright? Or I've subscribed. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Put on notifications. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Alright, good night to you. See me later. Sad. Alright. See you. Mm. Oh boy. Let me try drawing a head. Oh lord. Losing my mind? Did I forget how to... Did I actually forget how to... Oh my god, oh lord. Wait, I took notes, like, some months ago about this. Let me check. Okay, I think I found it. Oops. It was halfway here. Something's not right. Won't spend long, but I'm doing some practice sketches for fingers too. Yeah. Yeah, fingers are pretty hard to do. Yeah. Like, oh. See that stuff? It's pretty, hard to do sometimes. Like, I can do them pretty okay, but then there's usually some parts where they just look off. And the thing is, most of these drawings are just mostly like realistic hands, and I kind of want to try to draw them a lot better, but also draw hands that aren't like realistic looking, but more simplified, like anime styled hands or something. Can you draw my profile pic if you can? Actually, let's see. Oh wait. I'm doing this wrong, but just looking at it based on what I'm looking at on the other tab, it looks. Oh. Your character is missing an eye, I think. At least from what I'm looking at. Wait, let me... Yeah, I don't... I mean, this is as much as I can see, but... How long do you usually do your streams? Honestly, it kind of just depends on how I'm feeling, honestly. There have been times where I went for up to like 2 hours, sometimes. One time it was like 4 hours, other time was like 7 hours. The last stream was like 9 hours. So... But and honestly, it kind of depends on the stream as well, so... It's so cute. It's cute so far. Thank you. Thank you. It's the art style. I'm trying through it. Ah, I see, I see. It's something about the eye missing kind of bothers me. I don't even know what this is, but it's blush, I think. Is it? Hmm. Oh, good to know. So next time I'll be prepared and also notified, because I'll be here for about 3 minutes tops. Ah, I see, I see. Thank you for subscribing. And also, good luck with whatever you gotta do once you head off. I think a rounder cheek would suit her. Hmm. Here's the thing, I don't really draw noses like this, but I guess if I'm just going for a simple line art, then I probably would have drawn them like this. I think, but probably could. On this a little bit more. No, oh, I think these are like stickers or something? Could be wrong, but Sorry, I have to go now. Bye. Okay, well, thank you for coming in, Bubbles. You have a good one. That's and there's you. Okay. You know what? There we go. What? Okay. How long have I been? 3 hours and almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. Jesus. You know, I think I probably should end soon. Probably. That's right. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I think today was I've been. Sorry, the caffeine's wearing down, so I think I probably should end it here for today. But yeah, probably should rest up. But anyways, thank you guys for coming in today. I'll be streaming tomorrow, but it's gonna be just a work stream, like a little productivity stream, Pomodoro, that sort of thing. It'll start at the same time as the stream, so 4 p.m. PDT, 7 p.m. EDT. I'll be working on some stuff, like maybe like the next week's schedule, or working on my the rigging on my model. I'm just trying to be productive for tomorrow. And man, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I probably I still need to work on a lot of things in terms of art skill, with my art skills, most notably like human anatomy. But I really gotta find different ways on how to go about improving on that. Of course, I'm not gonna get better like instantly, like in the next couple of days or so, but it's a learning process. That's just how it goes. But if anything, I'm not sure if I really learned anything. Just all it is just winging it. Like, yes, winging it is pretty alright in itself. But I really do need to look at references a lot more. Do hope I get the time to watch that same. How long a way to go too? Hey. Yeah, with enough time and patience, and you know, learning from other sources and such, you and I and everyone else, like-minded people, like-minded artists, aspiring artists, will eventually get there. Eventually. When it'll happen, I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I mean, if you can't come in today or come in tomorrow, that's fine. You know, you don't. I won't put it against you or anything. Do what you gotta do. And what else? Oh, if you like looking at art, you know, maybe think of or consider maybe checking out my Twitter. The link to my Twitter is also linked in the description down below. I usually post my art there. But maybe also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to. You don't have to. You know, I won't force you. And even click on that bell so that way you'll be notified when the next time I stream. Oh yeah, I also post my weekly schedules both on the community YouTube community tab as well as on my Twitter. So, but yeah. Anyways, y'all have a good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see y'all later. Oh, before I end, let's end the poll, actually. Oh, okay. 15 votes, and it looks like we got... Looks like, people struggle with hands and arms. I'm guessing mostly it's hands, which is pretty understandable. Torsos and feet are tied, actually, surprisingly. And I guess that's understandable. I mean, torsos I can do okay, but there are times, like, especially at certain poses or angles, they kind of look a bit off. Same goes for legs as well, and feet. Heads, they're pretty easy to do. You may end up drawing them... they may end up looking awkward, but that's just how it goes. But we always see heads all the time. And yeah, so I guess it's understandable that heads are pretty easy. The easiest out of the other three options. Don't worry, I'll follow you. You seem chill. Good day. Oh, thank you for following, and you have a good day as well. Well, anyways, yeah, I probably should end it right here, right now. And... oh, to yeehaw, y'all.